Hello Internet, and welcome back to Invisible War. Okay, this time without crashing.
A bonus? You expect me to walk into a chemical spill for a few extra credits?
What about you?
Are you kidding? Without a hazmat suit?
Every minute the Inclinator is offline, we're all losing money. Think about that.
You weren't on the platform when that stuff spilled. I don't even want to guess what it does to a person long term.
I'm sorry, the Inclinator is closed until we get this toxic spill cleaned up.
Don't you have any hazmat workers or bots to take care of it?
One nanoformer bot, but it's been so long since we've had an emergency that it's fallen apart. I can't believe someone tried to slip toxic waste past us.
Can it be fixed?
The only guy with the code for the repair bot's closet is trapped on another platform. We've also got a hazard flush system, and we've got the code for that one, 4781. But the remote access is damaged. I'm trying to get one of these fools to go up to the balcony overlooking the bay to hit the master control, but they're afraid of crossing through the spill.
We're not letting ourselves get threatened into risking our lives. They can't fire us for having some common sense.
I never said I'd fire you. I just said that we're losing money over this, and I may have to let someone go afterwards.
So in other words, you're firing.
Anyway, I'm hoping to find someone with more guts than these guys to do some quick contract work for a decent number of credits. If you manage to take care of it, report back to me so I can pay you. Until then, no one's going to be able to get down to Lower Seattle.
100 credits, that's a crappy payout, but something to do.
If that nanoformer was up, we'd be fine. Someone's got to fix the nanoformer or release that repair bot. Too bad Mathers is trapped on the other platform. He's got the code for the closet where the repair bot's stored. I started feeling sick the moment that stuff spilled. The fumes hit me pretty bad. Probably sounds paranoid. I hope I can still have children. It's in my system. No telling what it'll do to me. I took this job because it was supposed to be safe and predictable. Maybe I was better off working for SSC. I started feeling sick the moment...
Tweak some settings once again. This is a little too dark, definitely.
That stuff spilled. I hope Mathers is okay. We need his help to activate the repair bot. But if he comes through that cloud, it might kill him. Of course, he just changed the code, and we've got no way to reach him. Seems like the radiation's scrambling communications. If only we could release the repair bot, or get to the controls for the hazard flush system. Too bad no one has the equipment to make it over there. If only we could release the repair bot, or get to the controls for the hazard flush system. Too bad no one has the equipment to make it over there.
It's pretty nice. Got dynamic shadows and whatnot.
The insulator's shut down and this area is closed off due to a toxic spill.
I talked to the facility director and got the details on the mess. I want to take a look at the extent of the damage. I might take the cleanup contract.
I don't care if the director hired you. She doesn't have the authority to send anyone into this mess. The WTO is handling the situation now. We've got bots patrolling, which I can't reprogram at this stage. There's no way we can guarantee anyone's safety under these conditions.
So I'm barred from entry?
I won't stop you, but I can't ensure you'll be safe from the toxic materials or the bots. If I was you, I wouldn't come within 50 yards of those bots unless I was armed to the teeth with EMP weapons. I tried to take out a bot with a shotgun one time. Bad chance.
You tried to take out your own bot? Hey, just killing a rat. Everything's fine.
Between the radiation and the bots, the risk isn't worth it. The bots will see you as an enemy threat. Keep that in mind. After this mess, this station's gonna get a full review from the WTO. They don't even know what it is that got spilled yet. Between the radiation and the bots, the risk isn't worth it.
Whoa. Trying to kill me all the way out here?
The bots will see you as an enemy threat. Keep that in mind.
I doubt I have EMPs. Or, wait, no, I've got one here. okay, that's not going to work apparently. I hit it with the EMP and it did nothing. Let's try to find another way around, I guess. I honestly don't even remember why I'm here in this particular area.
Analyzing evasive tactic.
After this mess, this station's gonna get a full review from the WTO.
It's a shame too, because none of my whatchamacallits augmentations have anything to deal with these bots. Yeah, organic cloak. So does that mean I can swap things out on the fly? No, I need a canister.
Target occluded.
So I guess without that augmentation, it's
Successful.
yeah. Without that sneaking augmentation, it's impossible to get past. That's wonderful. Unless, of course, I break the glass and walk in. Yeah, perhaps I can make it around here after all.
Not found.
I'm surprised it didn't see me. That's right, F10 is quick save. Doesn't make any sense, but okay.
Analyzing. Acceptable. Signal disruption. Intruder not found. Processing anomaly. Intruder not found.
This would be a lot easier if I, could lean, but console controllers can't do that, so let's take it out of our game. Make it a console port. Makes sense. I do remember seeing some things on top of this box. Steal the soda. A little bit of quick healing. Alright, more EMPs. Suppose I can definitely say it. wasn't nearly as hard to sneak through this area as I initially thought. Main thing you have to do is just ignore that goddamn door, because as soon as you go through that, as soon as they see that you're there, that first bot doesn't want to leave, ever. Let's try to go on past him. And now comes the problem of I don't have that augmentation for dealing with radiation. I don't have any way to swap, do I? Well, good thing that gas conveniently does not come into this room. How that even works.
Alert. Nano former bot present.
So now I'm wondering if there's any health bots around. Or what those security bots are going to do.
It's safe to leave this platform now. The spill's been cleaned up.
Thanks. I'm glad I didn't have to deal with it. I hope the director's paying you a fair wage, but in case she isn't, you might want to check out the repair bot storage closet if you haven't already. The code is 13490. Grab whatever you need. You earned it.
All right.
Glad someone finally took care of it.
Hipsters. I wasn't even aware that was a term back in 2004 or so.
I hope this means the director starts taking those cargo checks a bit more seriously. Guess a little bit of excitement never hurt anyone. This job doesn't pay all that good, but you see all kinds of people. You see so many faces, you get to where you can read people's minds. I bet I know who engineered the spill, just from the look he gave me. A whole gang snuck into Upper Seattle today, and I'm not talking about secrets. You'll see. Something big's coming down the pike. The spill is just the first stage. Glad someone finally took care of it. I hope this means the director starts taking those cargo checks a bit more seriously. Guess a little bit of excitement never hurt anyone.
Or you're just repeating yourself now. Let's see. Alright, the invisible wall killed me. Lovely. I'm gonna have to do some graphical tweaking. I shouldn't have to, but the way this computer's been working lately, I'm gonna have to drop the settings. So, I'll be back when that's done. God. Alright, and I'm back with tweaked settings. I think I forgot to change anything about the HUD, so it's a little extra small, but shut off anti-aliasing completely, drop the resolution to 800 by 600 like Oblivion. I shouldn't have to, but or shouldn't have had to. What?
Greetings.
Okay. Still not sure what he said, but okay. Take the inclinator to Lower Seattle. So I'm guessing this might be the closet that he was mentioning.
Be advised. Store bots in operation.
But of course, the problem is there was nothing in here. There were 2 buckets, 2 brooms, and really nothing else. Not exactly good loot, I'd say.
Alert. Nanoformer bot present.
I'm guessing that computer's there for me to flush the hazard if I didn't get the robot to do it. Couple grenades. Could be useful. Oh, what's this? So where's the login? Certainly didn't see it in the data cube. Wow. There we go, that's what I'm looking for. So we can take the inclinator down to lower Seattle. Gonna ignore that one for the time being. Could go back and check out the apartments, and I could get the 100. I'll get the reward first before I do anything else.
Glad someone finally took care of it.
You're not hostile anymore? Good, dirtbag. Now, how did I not see this vent before? Of course, it was behind a box.
Scanning.
Let's just see. So, what exactly is in this room? Another nightstick. The Greasel Pit. Huh. Strange things to name something after. Those little bird things in the first game. So there's nothing in here. What's the point of it then? Though I do definitely want to see what's on the other side of this particular vent. Probably a way that I could have snuck past these bots a lot easier. Or a lot more easily, rather. And again, I didn't really have too much of a tough time once I actually figured out how to do it. You just ignore this door. Oh yeah, it just leads me right here. Figures.
Thanks for taking the job. I don't know what the director was going to do next. You saved our necks. Now she can't fire us or force us to go in there. It's a good thing you came along when you did. Thanks for taking the job. I don't know what the director was going to do. Thanks for braving that mess. Whew, I'm glad I didn't have to take care of it. I guess we better start inspecting the cargo a bit more closely. I started feeling sick the moment that's...
I've taken care of the problem. The area is no longer hazardous.
Fantastic. Here's a few credits for your trouble.
What?
You better not have
Thanks
shoved me
again
on
for
purpose.
taking care of that mess.
What do you mean? I didn't shove you at all. I stepped over here.
Now that the situation is under control, we're going to need to tighten regulations so this never happens again. When I find out who authorized this transport in the first place... Ever think about a job in inclinator maintenance? It's a growing field. Ever think
Nah.
about a job in inclinator maintenance? It's a growing field.
I've got better things to do. Like making sure I stop the recording manually this time so it doesn't crash.